spectacular catch.
Counting down to first pitch in the East Bay. It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, in high definition, it's an exhibition matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Cesar Hernandez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
For Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And that's taken as well, and it's 0-2 to begin the afternoon here. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. Two different locations, but equally effective.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there. First out. Into the box, W. Herrera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Michael Franco will get his first shot now with a runner at first following the one-out single. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Burns is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ryan Howard will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and Howard's going to have himself a base hit. Darren Rupp will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. There you see the starting lineup for Oakland now. They'll face off against the American League's Rookie of the Year in 2011, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeremy Hellickson. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Billy Burns will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder, Billy Burns.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Outside.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here comes a 2-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Ashe will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Coco Crisp will be the batter. First offering on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now here it comes. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Josh Reddick will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Cameron Rupp leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Cameron.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Peter Borges will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Cody Ashe will be the batter. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Ready now on 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That's just a textbook case right here. By not advancing the runner on that previous at-bat, that would have been a run. Instead, now you've got 2 outs and a runner only at third.
Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stephen Vogt will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Herrera is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a one-pitch out.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Chris Davis get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch coming. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The payoff pitch one more time. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Galvis is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning here. Oh, but a diving stop deep in the hole. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Stepping in now, W. Herrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Driven nicely into the gap, and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Michael Franco will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. Ryan Howard will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And now here's ball 4 to Howard, so they just take the bat right out of his hands here.
The first baseman,
Now check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cameron Rupp will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Peter Borges will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. They'll get just 1 despite this RBI triple. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Marcus Semien will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Therefore it is Borges, and he's got it for the first out. Danny Valencia will take his cuts now. Now here's the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. There to play it is Borges, and that's out number 2. Yonder Alonso will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. And the pitch. Ball one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And this pitch is going to be bounced foul over near Ty Waller in the first base coaching box. Here's the 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder number 25.
Cody Ashe is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here it comes. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Shortstop.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Cesar Hernandez will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or 2 away.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Billy Burns will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Coco Crisp will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. First pitch is swung on and hit softly over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Josh Reddick He'll stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. W. Herrera will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Center fielder, W. Herrera.
First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but, hey, it works out for him.
Now here's the first pitch. Michael Franco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is handled easily, so quickly two are gone here to start the fifth. Ryan Howard will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around.
Ryan Howard.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they're up 1-0.
Stephen Vogt
will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first offering. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now another 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to take it is Borges, one away.
Man, not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
First pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. Fouled back. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Chris Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman
Darren Ruff is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Now the 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Again, a 1-2. Here's a pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. And he's got it for out number 1. Cameron Rupp will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. Fastball in there for a called strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here's the first pitch to him. Peter Borges is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. This is past the mound. Oh, but a diving stop deep in the hole. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Cody Ashe will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Marcus Semien will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single. Danny Valencia will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A runner at second, nobody out. He's ready now. The pitch misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Yonder Alonso will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And over the scoreboard, home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
I think a lot of people had eyebrows raised when the A's unloaded Brandon Moss to Cleveland in the offseason. Would they be able to replace his power from the first base spot? Well, one swing isn't going to solve that question, but a few more of these would go a long way towards easing that pain for the A's fans.
And now, Billy Burns.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Coco Crisp will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Come on, let's get a hit.
The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and it'll be a bunt single for Crisp. Josh Reddick will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. First pitch on the way. And there goes Coco. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another 1-2 delivery. Runner breaks for third. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Here's another 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Freddie Galvis will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Felix Dubron is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cesar Hernandez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fernando Rodriguez will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now and he takes a cold strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called. And that's going to be out number 1. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Ryan Howard will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Designated hitter, Ryan Howard.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stephen Vogt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. This ball's toward the hole, and it's going to get through into right. It's a leadoff single, and the tying runs aboard to start things out. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for the starter, Jeremy Hellickson. Genmar Gomez will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. Two. Gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Well, this one right here wasn't a full-on suicide squeeze. This was a safety squeeze because that runner at third wasn't breaking on the pitch. But it doesn't matter what you're going to call it at the end. Either way, that's an RBI and a job well done.
Chris Davis will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Marcus Semien will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. Now the first pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double. Danny Valencia, big in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Billy Butler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Billy Butler.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And that's the beauty of having an open base. You can work that pitch off the plate and try and get him to chase, and it worked out there.
Swinging a bouncer out in front. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Eric Sogard will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Darren Ruff will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters are not going to be involved in the decision.
Josh Begley is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
No, he's in there.
Cameron Rupp will stride in, grounded out his last time through. John Axford is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 61.
Cameron Rupp will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. This is foul right side. Comes set, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Peter Borges will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. First and second here with nobody out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Cody Ashe step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Freddie Galvis will stand in with a big opportunity to pad this lead if he can avoid the double play ball. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Cesar Hernandez can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. Liam Hendricks will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Cesar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
And that's what those stat nerds call a high leverage at-bat. I don't know what that means, but whatever you want to call it, he comes through in a big way to push a 2-run lead, now up to 4.
W. Herrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Lowry on to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Third baseman number 7.
Michael Franco will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ryan Howard will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. 1-1.
That's the ball.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Yonder Alonso will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Billy Burns will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he barely makes contact here, and it's hit softly out in front. But that'll land foul, strike 1. And the pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Coco Crisp will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Darren Ruff will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Sean Doolittle come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 1st for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Cameron Rupp will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle. He comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
Peter Borges is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. On the ground, softly towards 2nd. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Josh Reddick will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Now another 0-2. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will make it up to 2nd as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Eric Sogard will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Coughlin will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Chris Coughlin.
A throw behind the runner at second. Smart to keep an eye on it. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Now he'll bluff it to first and fire back to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is in there. Luis Garcia is going to have his work cut out for him here. Jed Lowry will stand in now. And hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Elvis Aranjo will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Chris Davis will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Borges is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player in the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.